TCE scouting reports Yaxel Lendeborg headed to Ann Arbor to be a Michigan Wolverine under Dusty May. I am Moneyline Mac, and we will talk the fit here shortly and the scouting report and what he does well, which is a lot. But first, we got to shout out our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. The promo code is TCE SGPN to get up to $1,000 in bonus credits. That is the Underdog Fantasy promo code TCE SGPN. And if you want all our content in one place, all our picks, all our podcasts, get on over there and download the SGPN app today. All right, let's talk. Yaxel Lendeborg headed over to Michigan, the former AAC Player of the Year, and also the two-time AAC Defensive Player of the Year. A lot to sell with this guy. Last year at UAB, 18 points a game, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. He built off of his first year there, and also a rim protector, 2 blocks a game, 2 steals a game. And he even made a couple perimeter jump shots, going 36% from 3. Not a high volume, but most importantly, Lendeborg's a guy that you can, for Michigan fans, you can throw the ball to in ISO. You need a bucket. He's a guy, get it to him on the block, get it to him at the elbow, short corner, and he'll find a way to get it to the rim and get to the foul line. This last year, he shot over 200 free throws. He started his career, by the way, at the JUCO level at Arizona Western. So he's had a knack for scoring the basketball his entire career and rebounding the ball, averaging well over a double-double. So that's a little bit about Lendeborg. He just finds a way to score the ball. Tough, hard-nosed, plays hard. Coming from Andy Kennedy, well coached as well. And just a flat-out dog, in my opinion. So I know he's going to go through the NBA draft process, and that he may not come back to Michigan. But if he does, he is going to be perfect as a point forward and a guy that they can really lean on as a grown man, who I think will be 23 years old next year. We'll talk about how he fits in Dusty May's system and some of these other transfers here in a minute here. But first, let's shout out our sponsors, Edge Boost. Edge Boost, get on over there. What are you waiting for? The promo code for that is SGPN. That's edgeboost.bet, promo code SGPN. Sign up with Edge Boost today. And we're also brought to you by MyBookie.ag. The promo code for that is TCE SGPN for a 100% deposit match up to $1,000. That is MyBookie.ag, promo code TCE SGPN. Last but not least, we're brought to you by Rhythm. 25% off the monthly subscription. The code is SGPN25. 50% off. That's SGPN50. That's RITHMM. Promo code SGPN25 or SGPN50. Year one was a great year for Dusty May and Michigan fans. They went from worst to winning the Big Ten tournament, getting to a Sweet 16, and just overall a really entertaining team, 27-10. A lot of it in due part to the tag team duo of Danny Wolf and Vlad Golden. Obviously, Golden will not be there next year, and then Danny Wolf will also not be there next year because he is going into the NBA process. So interested to see what happens here with this Michigan roster. They added the big fella from UCLA, Mara. Elliot Cadeau is another name that they added this offseason. They also went in league and added Morez Johnson. So they've been busy. Once again, Dusty May does not waste time. One thing that's great about Dusty May is he was more guard-oriented at FAU, and then in year one at Michigan, he played 2 bigs, unconventional, had the 4-5 twin tower ball screen with Danny Wolf coming off ball screens with Vlad Golden. It was a nightmare mismatch. Lendeborg's a perfect guy to put in that big-to-big ball screen. So him and Mara potentially could be a nice 1-2 punch at the 4-5 positions. But like I said, man, he's a guy they can ISO, throw the ball to. He's going to rebound it at a high clip. It's just if he comes back after that draft process. So how he fits in, I think he fits in that Danny Wolf role, but I think he's better than Danny Wolf because he's tougher, stronger, more physically dominant, and more ready for the Big Ten because I think Danny Wolf wore down as the Big Ten went along. So Lendeborg, perfect fit in this Dusty May offense. We'll see if he stays. We'll be here every step of the way, Michigan fans, to break down your portal and your offseason. We are out of here. Cheers.